Yes, this is Christian from Planet Dirty News. We're reporting live. We have eyewitness testimony of a man apparently walking on water near the O'Hare River in South Florida. Now, people have claimed to have seen this before, but when they saw him floating in the air, a lot of people thought that this was too good to be true. Some claimed that it could have been an alien, while others thought it could have been the Lord Jesus Christ himself. But we did manage to get one eyewitness testimony, and this is a man who has claimed to have known who the person in question is that was seen floating in the sky. We got an interview. His name is Jordan Brown Peterson. We're going to go down and talk to him right now. Here's what he had to say about what he saw today.
But he's got some serious fucking issues, man.
What the hell?
He got in trouble for, like, breeding and fighting dogs not too long ago or some shit also. He's some really weird going on with that dude.
Welcome, everyone. Welcome to Planet Dirty Live, the super duper pumpkin carving show. Brandon, we're here. How do you feel?
Yes, we are. Good. How are you tonight, sir?
Dude, I feel great. We got to give a shout out to Saturn Video per usual. $1 super chat. Thanks, Saturn. Butterman's strength is fading. He's becoming old and folded as we speak. He requires liquid crystal rage injected directly into his veins.
You can call it that.
Brandon, are you ready to get this show on the road tonight, man? Are you excited?
I've been looking forward to this all week, man.
Well, let's talk to our chat real quick. Pat Master, Fachi Cinema, Dave Vanderhoff, Antonis, John Kyle. How are you, John Kyle? Good to see you, my friend. Max, how are you? Lou Mail. Here's Johnny. Michael Sullivan. CR. Mike's on our corner. The Butterman is back for vengeance, and he's all hocked up on the burnt hockey pucks and Count Chocula.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. That's true.
Of Jesus, how are you? Vengeance, Michael Sullivan, PP, the legendary PP Dangler. We got a bunch of people here. I'm so happy to see everybody here tonight. So here we go, guys. This is what we're gonna do. There we go. Oh, Brandon, before we get started, man, we have new merch.
Do we?
Yeah.
Oh,
let
God.
me show you.
Happy Halloween from your friends here at Planet Dirty. Available now for a limited time only is the Butterman approved Planet Dirty Halloween Edition t-shirt. This t-shirt is certified to flip your lunch tray. Order now. Planet Dirty. They're nuts.
Dude, those are sick. Is that who is that? That can't be Cody, I see. Who is that? Halloween and sucks. Hashtag Halloween and sucks. Excuse me. It is Cody. There he is. Was that your voice I heard? Was that your voice?
Yeah.
I was like, that's got to be Cody making that voice. That was a good work, man.
Thanks, man. I was doing it at a Walmart parking lot, so I'm glad it worked out.
Excellent.
We do have somebody tonight,
sure
Brandon.
that was him because the background's different. I'm like, damn, is that Cody? Can't be Cody.
That's Cody Cunningham, dude.
I sound like I heard someone whispering, "That's Cody."
Oh,
that was
man.
Shanna. She's next to me. She's like, is that Cody?
Oh, okay.
Really quick,
That's hilarious, dude.
I'm trying. Guys, I put a comment in the chat for the Halloween edition Planet Dirty shirt. They're on sale right now for $16. All right, let me pin it. All right, guys.
I see it on my phone. It's coming through.
I pinned it. So, guys, if you want, those are limited time only. When Halloween's over, they're gone. So, if you want the limited edition Planet Dirty Halloween shirt, it's on sale right now. I don't see how you can beat that. So, guys, go tear that up. The Planet Dirty shirt. I'm glad everybody's here. We got a beautiful audience tonight. We got the Crow of Judas with a $3 super chat. Glad I could catch you live. I'm glad you're here, Crow of Judas. And I tell you what.
With all these nicknames, everyone that I accumulate like 3 pounds of fat.
Dude, I love that orange shirt. I really want the orange one for sure.
I do too.
The tie-dye one's cool too. The black one's good, but the orange one's fucking sick.
It is.
Yeah.
Please carve cocaine bear into the pumpkin. Thank you, John Cole. Johnny, let me give you a little something real quick. How about this one? This is a classic.
It's fucking fantastic. I miss my old wall a little bit, you know, like it's nice now, but it's just those classic clips are just. making me teary-eyed a little bit.
All right. I tell you what. So Brandon, Cody, Brandon, like this is a contest. I told Brandon before we got started, the loser leaves town.
You never told me this.
Well, you're here.
You were like, you better be on the stream or you're never on it again. I was like,
Dude,
yeah. You have 10 minutes to get a pumpkin. We start.
Dude, this is it. This is the loser leaves town match. I'm excited to have fun. Now, Brandon, this was something I was going to ask you and Cody. Are you guys going to expose before we get started what you're going to carve into your pumpkin? Or are you going to keep it a secret? Because I know the process. We've got to cut it open. Cody, you got your I got to go. You got your kit, Cody?
Yes. I was very intrigued because in the back it says you can like download a photo or something. I was like, dang, I should have downloaded a photo, or like, you know, you could have done like the Planet Dirty logo or something like that.
Oh man.
I know. Yes, chat's picking the winner. You guys, the audience, y'all are picking the winner tonight. Do you guys want to do it? Do you already know what you're carving? Do you want to talk about that beforehand? Do you not want to? I'm fine to bring it up if you want. How do you guys feel about it?
I have no idea what I'm even doing. Like, I haven't carved a pumpkin
you're going
in
off
years.
of you're going off of just gut pure instinct.
Yeah, it's gonna end up being like like triangle eyes and the weird mouth, like the old jack-o'-lanterns.
Fair enough. Brandon, what about you? I mean,
I was thinking about doing the Halloween 2 pumpkin, but which usually I'll trace it with marker and then cut it out. But I feel like I'll just freehand it tonight and see what happens.
All right. Well, I came up with something I wanted to do.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be doing the Saw logo on my pumpkin tonight.
Oh, dang.
Cody. That's disqualifications. You already got a head start. That ain't fair.
Hey, there wasn't rules. Dude, you got a short, stout pumpkin. That's the cocaine pumpkin, dude. Brad, let's see. What kind of pumpkin did you have? What kind of shape do you go for? A shorter one, or you go for a taller one? Oh, you're like me. Damn, you got a root on that bastard.
swing that around.
Look at the root on that thing, dude.
But you know what I like? Preferably, I like the really tall ones that are really like bulbous and gnarly and have like all the wart things on them. Those things are the fucking sickest pumpkins you can get.
Yeah,
man,
it's like that. There was a Halloween tree.
There were sad pumpkins at where I was at, man. They were like wet. So I was trying to avoid the wet ones.
Oh God.
Anyway, so you guys ready to? We're going to talk to the chat and have a good time. Do you guys want to start popping the tops? Because this is going to probably take a while, right? All right, Cody, we got to open up our beginners kits.
So you're going to see my crotch and my torso for the duration of this carving, but I'll still be able to interact with you. So just bear with me.
Oh hell yeah, you good?
I'm trying to put out an Instagram thing for you guys.
Go for it.
Because if I post about it, then you'll get about half a person coming in.
Hell yeah, dude. I'll take it. All right, guys.
This out of the way.
I've got the trusty. Now this is very dangerous. I don't want you guys playing around with these tools. Let's see, Cody, if this is going to stab. Oh, yeah. That went in there pretty good. Now, Cody, do you have a candle to put? Because the real ultimate.
Oh, my God. I totally forgot about the candle.
The ultimate.
I was so excited because I found this Bubblicious ghost.
Did you try it yet?
Yeah, I tried it. Or I'm drinking it right now. It's pretty good.
Yeah, it's not my favorite, but I was like, oh, I like it. Oh. Oh, the chat's making me think I should just freestyle too, because they were like, well, you should just done the Billy face. But like, how am I going to do that? That's so difficult.
Well, it comes with stuff too, and like little different things.
Yeah, but it's
like
so
stencils.
It's so advanced. Damn, Brandon's already got his ripped off. Damn.
He had a pre-cut. Pre-cut is a pre-cut table.
God damn, look at him cutting.
He's a kid, so he does this every year.
Cody, I gotta say, this tool actually worked pretty good.
Is it?
It
looks like you got the $6.99 one when I got the $4.99 one.
No, I got the $4.99 one.
Okay.
Oh, Connor's right. You can go grab one of your Unita candles.
There you go. Hey, can you guys still hear me okay?
Yeah, Brandon, you can turn the gain up on your mic a little bit.
True.
All right, guys.
All right, how's that? Is that better?
Yeah. I'm all sawed
Excellent.
out tonight. Look, I'm using my my popcorn bucket as my trash tray.
I miss those kind of buckets, man. I wish those need to make a comeback.
I know. Thank you to Chris Collin with a $5 super chat. Stencils are cool, but I'm a '90s kid. We carved pumpkins with just a knife, no stencils.
I think that's what I'm gonna do.
I'm gonna kill myself if I do that. But here we go.
The best part of eating corn on the cob is when like shit sprays out of it and you hit somebody in the eye with the water. Oh yeah. Here we go. The best part about corn on the cob is blah, blah, blah. Dude, this is the best smell on the planet. Tell me I'm wrong.
It is a good smell. Oh man, I think I'm making the hole way too small.
That's what. Okay.
This thing actually cuts pretty good.
It does. And you know what? There was one that came with 2, and I was like, well, maybe why would I need 2? But then I'm like, man, if this breaks, I'm done.
All right, chat. Let me ask you guys.
Those packs are so good for scooping out guts too.
Chat. Let me ask you guys. Do I go with the saw, or do I freestyle a face? Let me know. If you guys think I should freestyle, I'll freestyle. Or if I should not try the saw, I won't try the saw. But I'll leave it up to you guys.
And are you guys keeping your seeds?
I think I'll keep mine because some of my family members like to bake them in the oven.
Yeah.
So. Do you guys like pumpkin seeds to eat? I'm not a fan of it.
I do. I
like pumpkin pie.
Yeah, pumpkin pie is the.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing right after this. I'm gonna make some pumpkin pie.
Oh, so I just watched. I'm gonna review it tonight because I'm on Graveyards this week, so I gotta stay up late. I just watched Scream 3 with Sydney. My wife Sydney. I like that movie. I like it every time I watch it, and I love that Lance Henriksen is in it. That's my boy.
Yeah.
I need to go meet him though. You're right. I know he's getting old. He said he kept talking to you while you were trying to walk away.
Yeah. That and he signed my 8x10 twice. He was very, very nice, but yeah, his handler was like, all right, well, you got a pretty long line. You know, like I was like, I know. Yeah, and it wasn't me, it was him that was keeping me.
Who was this? Lance Henriksen?
Lance Henriksen, because we were talking about Quick and the Dead. And he was going on and on about that.
Is he intimidating at all in person? Because I feel like he would have that intimidating stare. You know what I mean?
Not now, because he's. I haven't seen him in a while, and then I saw him. He is like an older man now, so
that's weird.
Yeah,
he's just like one of the most interesting looking humans. Like he was perfect to play an android, an alien, because he just looks like a fucking android. Like he just does. You know, he's got that skeleton look.
Yeah, and he was originally supposed to be, you know, in the Terminator. He was originally supposed to be the Terminator.
Yeah, Cody, did you see that that concept bust that somebody made of him as the Terminator? He looks fucking sweet, dude.
Yeah, no, I haven't seen the bust, but I've seen like James Cameron's like his drawings. Those are pretty cool.
I get that Schwarzenegger is the icon now, but like Henriksen would have been fucking scary as the Terminator.
Yeah. Dude, and you know what sucks? They're like, oh, you were going to be a star of this big movie that was, you know, this movie would have been big. Let's give you a 30-second cameo as a cop. You know, like he wasn't even like offered Kyle Reese or anything, you know?
Right. Yeah.
How'd that look, Johnny? Because I'm getting Pumpkinhead this week. I'm excited.
I like that steelbook, even though I already have a steelbook of it.
Yeah, dude, that's one of my, and Sydney too. Sydney doesn't get excited about a lot of 80s movies, but when she's in, like when she knows that one of them's coming out like on 4K or something, she's all like, "Hey, are you getting that?" And Pumpkinhead's one of those movies. We've always been big fans of Pumpkinhead. God, how many fucking seeds are in this thing? Netstalker, I get it. Scream Factory Halloween sale sucks a big.
Man,
I see you, brother. You don't have to keep saying it. Jesus.
The only sale that really does anything is those Kino sales, man. Those are the only time.
You know what? I keep hearing about those Kino sales. Everybody's like, "Hey, Christian, just wait on Kino. You'll literally be able to get them for Dollar General prices."
Yeah, I think my first haul I did, it was like I got 20 titles for like $100.
That's insane. I need to go check those out soon. When do they have those sales?
They're like 3 times a year. I'm sure they're going to have one before the holidays. Probably for Thanksgiving.
Hell yeah.
Hey, are you guys gonna get the boo buckets on the 17th, or try to at least?
You try to, yeah. I want
Go ahead, Cody.
Oh no, go ahead.
I was just saying, I'm really stoked about the purple vampire one. I think that's awesome looking.
Yeah.
My only gripe is there's a weird, I'm glad that they're back. I love the nostalgia boom about it. But especially compared to the 90s ones, this year's artwork is so clip arty to me a little bit. I'm like, there should be more ink on them or something. I don't know. They're just too simple.
Did they add the tops back on?
No, it's the same ones from last year, but there is a really cool looking mummy, a 4th design this year. That's really sweet looking. But
cool.
I just wish they were a little bit more, I don't know.
Yeah. I want to get the Burger King one, but I saw it's only in five different
fucking
states.
Cities. What the fuck
Really?
is that all about?
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Where
it's in Chicago, Atlanta, Salt Lake City,
in Vegas or something like that. Yeah.
It's nowhere near me, which is so stupid because
that sucks, dude.
Why would they do that?
But we'll be able to get the haunted, the menu, the ghost pepper Whopper and the ghost pepper fries and stuff like that. But I feel like I don't even want it because I want the bucket.
They might just be testing it this year, and they're going to roll it out wide next year. Yeah,
but then don't tell us about it.
Yeah.
Like Tony from Basement. What's up, Tony? Good to see you. The removable tops were the better ones, but I still want to get them. Why would they not do the tops? Do you think it's just not? It's way more cost effective.
So I'll tell you guys something crazy. I might have told you this before. I'm trying to make my own buckets for Tabata Vision this year, at least a limited run.
No.
And I went to Party City, right, to look for buckets that I could use last year when I was going to do this, but I couldn't find them. Party City sells these buckets, and I swear to God, they're the exact same ones McDonald's used last year and this year. When I went to go look for them last year, they were suddenly sold out for 3 months leading up to the McDonald's release. I'm like, I wonder if the company had a huge contract. So there was no supply for Party City at all for 3 months. It was all going to McDonald's buckets.
Probably.
And this year, about 2 months ago, because I've been stockpiling through the years the 4 colors I wanted, they ran out again about 2 months ago. I'm like, I wonder if that's because they're the same buckets again this year. I'm like, I'm wondering if the same company has a contract with McDonald's to make them. But I mean, they're really cheap. They're 88 cents a piece, so I can see why they're doing it that way. And I'm sure the lids would be expensive as fuck to make because they don't sell lids with those things.
Well, how would you? What kind of press would you do? Some sort of press on?
He's doing it by hand.
Yeah, I would just do vinyl decals, so they wouldn't be as illustrious as the McDonald's, because those ones are definitely some kind of screen print or something that they're using. But they would still be cool, But they would. I've lost a little bit of steam because McDonald's is doing them again this year, so I'm kind of what's the point of me really doing them now?
Well, dude, I will buy one.
I would get a Tabata Vision bucket.
Yeah, so would I.
There you go.
Hey, Chris Snyder, thank you for becoming a channel member, dude. I appreciate that. Cheers, brother.
Dude, what's cool about Brandon, man, he's selling hats with his logo on it over on Redbubble. Dude, I was looking at your Redbubble. You get anything over there.
Yeah, appreciate it. Yeah. That's why I like it so much. But I will agree sometimes, the price point is high sometimes.
Yeah.
When you even add one thing to your cart and you go to ship it, it's still at least $9. I'm like, damn.
Yeah.
And they don't really do offers. So I do see the advantage of using other people. You guys use Teespring and stuff, right? I just don't want to jump ship again. You know what I mean? I'd rather just stick with Redbubble. I've been there for 5 years now.
I can just say that everybody that's ever gotten a shirt from my TeePublic, and especially the father-son duo, Brandon, they've pretty much gotten, and Cody, those two guys have pretty much gotten every Planet Dirty shirt we make, and they seem to be real happy with them, and they get them real fast, and they're better. In my opinion, they're better than Teespring. My Teespring stuff would always come off. The print would just one wash, half of the print's gone, and I'd be so fucking pissed off.
Yeah,
I never have that problem with TeePublic.
Yeah, and if you pay attention, sometimes they'll have a special edition color.
Yeah.
Once in a while, because when they went on sale the last time, I was showing Garrett the Rad Dude shirt. There was some kind of, it was raspberry pink or something.
Ooh.
God, man. Do you guys like roasted pumpkin seeds? Asked
Yeah,
Tiana. Do you guys
I
eat
do.
roasted?
I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan.
I do. I haven't had them in years though.
I can't. I need to eat them again. I haven't had them in a while either. Company I work at makes buckets all day, said Zombie Madness.
Man, my hands are
Brandon.
just covered.
It's funny, Brandon, because it took me a while because I wanted to ask you about it, but I was like, no, I'm going to figure this shit out on my own. I was like, I'm going to take the Planet Dirty logo and I'm going to make it all hued orange without cutting out the quality of the image. And it took me a few minutes to figure it out. I just had to find a YouTube video, but then I figured it out. And it was just all hue saturation, color, this, that, and Photoshop. Because I was trying to do like a color overlay and then putting some opacity to it, but I was like, obviously that is not the correct way to do it.
Yeah.
And then I figured it out. But I made that shirt and I was like, I was gonna make the little ad for it. I was like, you know what? The orange on orange is pretty pimp. I'm gonna have to grab one too. Do those pumpkins stink? Asked Retro Ryan. Mine smells fresh as a daisy.
Yeah, so is mine.
Where'd y'all get y'all's pumpkin? I got mine from Wally World, Walmart.
So did I.
Yeah, mine came from Walmart too, I think. No, mine came from BJ's, right? BJ's, yeah.
BJ's.
There's a place in a big city near me. I forgot the name of it. But they have really, really high end. They're like $10 or $12 pumpkins, but all of them are like pristine, perfect shaped. It's like an outdoor garden store. I forgot the name of it though. But I meant to try to grab one the other day, but they didn't have any out yet. But they're perfect. It's like they only get like really clean. They don't get like a box of pumpkins and people just have to sift through them. Like everyone is so hot. It's like perfect. And I wanted to grab one, but I forgot the name of the damn store. I can't remember it to save my life. Do you guys not have a pumpkin patch?
Not where I'm at. They want. I mean, I think they do, but they're from like in other states.
Same,
and
they're expensive.
I was gonna say they'd probably be really expensive.
How clean do y'all get? Do y'all get y'all's pumpkins? Like how clean? Like because I'm getting all the seeds out. I've just got some stringy guts left in it.
I think they're supposed to be pretty clean. I think.
Do you see that,
Brandon? Are you almost done, Brandon? I'm still gutting.
So am I. Brandon's done. Brandon's almost putting his on the porch.
Dude, he's the cocaine bear tonight. Thank you, Big K. Movies Games. Chris was right. She is never gonna see Reagan again. I'm not following. What does that mean? Do y'all know? I really don't, Big K. You'll have to elaborate. I swear. Reagan from The Exorcist, like who is Chris? And what do they write about? Like I'm genuine. Thank you for the super chat, but please elaborate more in the comments. But I tell you what I'll give for you is this.
You don't elaborate at all. Leave him hanging.
He gave me a super chat. I can't do him like that. Another quickie.
It's fucking fantastic. Oh yeah,
Brandon, dude, look, he's he's slicing. Dude, he's a monster.
Watch. After this, I'm going to turn on Pumpkin Wars, and he's going to be on it from like 2018. Man, I can't tell if I'm good or not.
Chris says Brandon does this shit every Saturday night. That's why he's always done.
Even in the off season, I'm just carving watermelons and pineapples.
Wait, do you guys know? Is there a way to preserve pumpkins? Does freezing pumpkins do anything? Or
dude,
probably
are
not?
you serious? Did you just ask me that question? I'll be right back. Okay.
What happened?
He's gonna come out with a frozen pumpkin or something.
No, he better not. He better not. I'm gonna question everything if he does.
First of all, how do you have room for a pumpkin?
Are you still gutting too, Cody?
I'm still gutting too. Yeah.
I keep thinking we got an hour and a half show. He's trying to knock it. Is he trying to tuck in early tonight? God damn. All right, here we go.
And my ass is in the dark doing this, so I'm like.
All right, Cody, I think I'm pretty good.
See, I think so too, and then I'll pull a lot more crap out.
Oh, he's coming back. Hold on.
All right. So
He put his headphones in the pumpkin.
this is Boblo.
Bobolo.
He's from last year.
No!
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 No.
And I can prove that he's from last year too, because I got footage from last year.
No!
Oh my goodness.
Oh!
So what's the plan then? You just put it out again this year?
What's the plan?
Like, what's the end goal? Is it next to your the cat that you have? Do you save everything?
Yeah. We keep him in
my
the garage
goodness.
freezer. He's been in the garage freezer all year.
Okay, so but you're gonna take it out this year, right? Or
Yeah.
no?
I'm gonna take him out for like an hour, and then I'm gonna put him back in.
Brandon, the chat's going nuts right now.
So why are you keeping it?
I wanted to see if I could freeze him for a year. And
Oh, okay. Oh, that's cool. Okay. I didn't know if you were gonna try to put it back on the
Brandon,
stoop. or
what
not.
else is in the freezer?
Oh, Brandon, that's
Is anybody there? Can you hear? Oh, if they're in the freezer, they're
keep him
dead.
sticky though.
I want to watch a documentary about Brandon.
Yeah, melted popsicle all over.
It'll be on Netflix. And
It's
it'll
like
be
freezer burn. Oh, fuck. It's so cold.
Dude, that is crazy, man. That's awesome though. You're like my grandma, freezes everything.
Oh yeah.
All right, Cody. I think I'm gutted enough, dude.
We
I
don't
think
do
I'm-
funerals in my house, dude.
I think I have two more. Two more.
All right, the chat everybody's made me feel silly for wanting to do a logo, so let me Google image. This is why I have two computers, Brandon. That way I can literally pull up a picture next
Do
to
it.
me.
Do your Planet Dirty logo.
Dude, it'll end up looking like a toadstool if I try to
See,
do
that's
it.
even better though.
Because on the back of my package it says you can download an app to get your logo. But I don't know how that works.
I'm doing the Halloween 6 pumpkin. That's what I'm doing.
Oh, it's this pumpkin.
What?
I'm doing a portrait of myself.
What?
Are you almost done?
Me?
Yeah, I was a joke.
Oh.
All right. Let's see. Wait, how many tools we got? Oh, Cody, did yours come with a little drawing pen?
It did. Oh no, mine did not. I don't know.
Dude, this is the 498 edition. See, 498, dude.
Man, that's what I got. Mine's missing the pen.
Brandon, you realize you just gave me one of the funniest shorts I'm ever gonna have on my channel now, right?
That's what I'm good for.
Dude, and I was here when he pulled out the cat too.
Dude, y'all ain't ready for what I'm gonna pull out next.
It was so funny on that.
It's like a gun.
The funniest thing about the cat situation was when we started to bring that up, when he looks to the right off camera and goes, "Go get the cat."
Awesome. I'm afraid to mention other things because he's gonna have it.
You know you're right.
So, hey, dude, what's going on with Sonny the Vampire?
Son of the Vampire is a horror comedy I'm working on. I'm working up to making. I figured instead of just waiting, I'll make a bunch of goofy fucking shorts in October and just sort of get into the character.
I like it.
He's a 300-year-old vampire who's come to Florida with his fiance, who is also 300 years old, and his 4-year-old daughter. And the daughter won't stop eating the mailman, and he's got to prepare for a Halloween party with the elders, and there's all kinds of funny stuff. It's a mockumentary style thing. A la what's that vampire mockumentary called?
Dark Shadow, or not Dark Shadows? What We Do in the Shadows?
Yeah, it's sort of like that. I guess
Sydney
you could
loves
say.
that show.
Yeah. I'm still fleshing out the script entirely, but it's coming together.
Yeah, that sounds awesome. When I saw the shorts, I started laughing. I've only seen 2 of them. Is there only 2, right?
There's 3, but they're basically the same. The 2 of them are basically the same thing. So you basically seen it all.
Okay, yeah, because I like the one where you just stand there and then you going after your daughter.
Yeah. More blood. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah. It'll be a good time, I think.
All right. I forgot once you carve out like an eye or something, then you got to really clean everything behind it. Because like I do a good, nice, clean cut, then I pull the piece out, and all you see is dripping.
No,
stringy-
you got to leave those in there, man. That's the coolest part.
Oh, see, I thought,
Dude,
See,
after a night of burning with a candle, they're gonna burn off anyway. They're gonna shrivel up.
Okay,
So don't even
you're
worry
right.
about it.
Right.
I don't know. Okay, because here I am trying to get everything out of here, so I don't really need to get everything out of here then.
Oh, fuck that. Let it be a little bit of cavey in there.
All right, guys, I'm eyeballing this, and I think I'm doing okay. Then again, I don't really. It's probably good that I'm not doing a tracing because you kind of lose a little bit of that crudeness. I think, if if you try to just. Anyway, what was I going to say? Damn it! I had a question I was going to ask for the chat.
Quite a few.
What else? What else does Brandon have in the fridge? I can't believe he pulled a frozen pumpkin out.
Dude, if you speak it, I will will it into existence. Okay.
Oh, so Brandon, here. So obviously, I really dropped the ball last year on the pumpkin pails.
Yeah.
Because I'm really not the biggest Mickey D's fan. Yeah. But then again, like if you get McDonald's fries at the right moment, it will change your life. Like
it will.
But
dude,
my
if
thing
they're
is
hot,
this.
If they're hot and salty, it's over, dude.
But my question is this:
they're the best cook too.
So let me ask you guys, and for the chat, if you guys are into the pumpkin pails as well, do you go to the? I'll try to start pulling up more of you guys' comments, but I'm looking at everybody. I see Josh and Fight the Good Fight and Jay666, Galpers. When you guys go to the Mickey D's, like Brandon, let's say you're going to try to pick up 3, one for you, your wife, and your kid.
Yep.
Do you go to the window and say, "Give me 3 kids meals. I want this, this, this," and do you say, "Hey, I want this. Give me different pumpkin pails"?
Every restaurant, starting for the first time last year, only has one of the designs, so you can't get all 3 designs at any McDonald's.
So for some reason I thought it was like 1 week you can get this one, and then the next week you can get the next one.
Unless they're doing it differently this year. Last year, like every different building had a different design.
I see.
So what was your game plan last year then? What did you have to do?
They came out the day we were coming home from North Carolina. We were coming home from vacation in North Carolina, so it was a good 10-hour drive. And on the way home, we literally stopped at like 8 McDonald's to find all 3 designs. And yeah, dude, we came back with like 9 pails, I think. It was, I'm not even bullshitting, like half of them are on the wall.
Did you have to eat all that in the car, or was there a point where you weren't even hungry, but you just kept grabbing them just because you didn't want to waste the opportunity to?
Do you really think I didn't eat the McDonald's that I bought for?
I mean, what does a Happy Meal do for you, Brandon? Does it fill you? Does it annoy you? You ever eat a little bit of food to where you're more so annoyed by it because you're still hungry afterwards?
Oh yeah,
is that what those do?
Yeah, we rage ate a little bit last year, so
I was only able to get 2 of them.
Do you guys ever have a day where you wake up, you don't have nothing to do, and you say to yourself, "I'm literally just gonna eat whatever the fuck I want today. I'm gonna eat like shit. I'm gonna drink like shit. I don't give a rat's ass." Like I had one of those.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's almost every day, man.
I try to eat clean during the week, and then on the weekends, I kind of have a little fun.
I need to.
You know.
So, did you guys draw on yours?
No.
Oh, I just decided to say fuck it because everybody thought that the Saw logo was kind of dumb, which I guess I can agree with. So I'm just doing the Halloween. Well, yeah, I guess it was. Yeah, but I'm gonna do the Halloween 6 pumpkin. I got a reference photo I'm looking at, and hopefully it comes out okay. Trying to keep my hands clean, but I'm really just fucking myself by doing that.
Dude, I was so dirty.
Big Macs made me put Thousand Island dressings on them. What? Thousand Island dressing?
I mean, I think they usually do come with that, don't they?
Do they?
I thought so.
What kind of salad dressing do you guys like?
I like it zesty Italian.
I like the Olive Garden brand salad dressing and balsamic vinaigrette.
Yeah. If I'm eating a salad, it's usually going to be a chicken Caesar salad with a lot of chicken and a lot of Caesar dressing and a lot of croutons and cheese.
Oh, croutons.
Other than that, the only other kind of salad I really eat is like at the Japanese steakhouses where they have like the yum yum sauce on them, or the not the yum yum sauce, excuse me, the like the ginger sauce in them, dude. Love that shit.
Japanese steakhouses.
Yeah.
I feel like these are business meetings you're at, right?
No, we go a lot just to go.
Oh.
No, the hibachi grills and stuff. Oh man.
Oh, when they cook in front of you on the
But we usually don't do that because that's a pain in the ass to wait for. We usually just go to the tables.
Brandon,
They'll usually give you the option to.
I would strike if I lived near Brandon. I was like, Brandon, let's go out to eat, and we went to a hibachi like that. Brandon struck me as the kind of guy that would not smile, laugh, or act interested at all. Literally, just sit there waiting for the guy to finish cooking the goddamn chicken while he's flipping shit with his forks and stuff, and being like a showman. Brandon struck me as the guy that would sit there with no look on his face, just waiting for him to get done.
Why do you think we never do that?
Wouldn't applaud anything. He won't applaud anything that the guy does. Like, you're supposed to go like, yeah. Brandon would just sit there.
Dude, I'm over it. I want my fucking food. I want it.
And then you go outside to be like, that was brilliant. I loved it.
Yeah.
Then give it a 5-star review.
Yeah.
The waiter, the chefs they challenged you. They were witty. They were funny.
Oh man, this is looking bad.
Dude, I'm digging my pumpkin now. All right, here we go.
So when was the last time you did a pumpkin, guys?
I didn't do one last year, believe it or not. I took a year off.
It's been like 10 years.
It's kind of fun, Did you guys see Pet Sematary Bloodlines yet?
Not yet. I forgot that I don't have Paramount Plus, so I haven't bought it yet.
All right. Well, I'll keep my. Well, I've already talked about it on YouTube and stuff. It's a straight to video movie. Yeah. It feels like a 2000s straight to DVD horror film.
So sometime not watching is better.
But you know what I'm excited about? VHS 85.
Has the trailer dropped for that yet?
Well, it's out. The movie's out.
Oh, it's out already?
It's on Shudder.
Man, I'm so behind.
Yeah, I've enjoyed every one to at least like a decent extent. Like in 94 I liked, 99 I liked. So as long as 85 just has like 2 good segments, I'll give it a passing score. Because that's really all I need, I don't expect every segment to be good. VHS 2, I thought every segment was good. Every segment to VHS 2 was like the best one ever. All right, Brandon, you almost done over there, man. You got some big ass cuts in that thing.
Oh yeah.
Oh no, my tool broke or bent.
I hate when that happens.
How's everybody out there doing tonight?
I had to look up. I was like, "Am I still on?"
Yeah.
We got real quiet for a minute there.
I'm sorry. I'm doing the mouth right now, so it's like it's I'm in the nitty gritty.
This is a really sexual sounding show. I'm not gonna lie. There's a lot of stuff happening.
Oh fuck! What happened to my knife? It bent right now.
Oh.
Maybe I can bend it back. There we go.
Oh my goodness, this is bad.
Where the fuck is there it is?
Cody, I was gonna say, if you forgot your candle, you know what you can use, dude. One of those you need a candles. For all your pumpkin carving services, guys.
I see you got a sale coming, or you got some more dropping on.
Oh, dude, Sydney is literally slaving away right now in the kitchen.
Oh my goodness, this. You guys do a nose too? No.
Dude,
is that real pumpkin?
That's badass, dude.
Watch, he just traded it out with something he bought from Walmart earlier.
Yeah, it's a foam
it's a plastic foam. Dang, man, I just got my 2 eyes done.
Dude, the best smell is when like the top of the pumpkin gets slightly singed by the candle heat.
I can't believe I forgot candle.
Let's put your cell phone light in there.
I like to try to find those little tea lights.
Yeah, tea lights. I might have some tea lights.
Tiny bit.
All right, let me grab my my Yeti mic. That way I don't have to lean into that.
Can you guys hear me at all?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, I just realized. I was like, I'm probably just talking.
Can you guys hear me pretty clear?
Yeah.
Yes.
Excellent.
I just hear that.
I'm gonna wake up with like sore forearms. I'll be like, what the hell did I do last night?
Nick, tell me you loved Pet Sematary.
Nick who? Oh, Lost River Drive-In's in here.
He is. Everybody's seen it now except me and Cody, apparently. Like, me and Cody, we're the odd men out.
I honestly thought it was a TV show.
Well, I wouldn't be surprised. Everything's a goddamn TV show nowadays. All right, can you guys hear me pretty good?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
I was thinking about the Rad 9 movies that scare us challenge.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I want to take that challenge.
Yeah, I was thinking about in the car ride home tonight. Like the first 7 came to me pretty easy, but the last 2 are going to be kind of I'm gonna have to really think about that.
Mine are a lot of like things that aren't like the movie didn't scare me, but the scene kind of scared me, kind of thing.
Yeah.
I was gonna say I agree with Nick. Anything Henry Thomas is good in anything he does. He's just a great actor. So anything Henry Thomas, yeah, he's far and away the best part. But he acts good. Like even in bad movies, he's a good actor. So
is he playing Judd? I'm assuming. Or is that a
dude? I'm not big enough of a fan to remember like the names of the people in the movie. To be honest with you, he's the father. He's the father of the son, and just watch it, Brandon. If you need Paramount, I'll give you my code. If you need,
give me your code. I'm not buying Paramount to watch this one movie
because
I'll give
Judd's
you
the old guy from the first one.
You better keep those thumbnails rolling, then.
Yeah,
keep the thumbnails flowing.
Oh yeah.
If you want the code. No, I'm fucking. I'll give you. Of course, I'll give you my code. You can use it.
I'm fucking.
I was so pissed off last night. I went to go watch it. I'm like, that's the one fucking app I don't have. I'm like, I'm not buying another one.
Look, dude, you need. This is the apps people need. Shudder.
And that's
honestly, Brandon. Honestly, I'm gonna be honest with you. I actually really love Paramount Plus.
So do I, actually.
Like, honestly, I was trying to think. It's not that I didn't have anything to say. It's that I was thinking of what else besides Paramount Plus because it sounds like you don't want it. But for the price, for the quality of the streams, too, Paramount streaming is always solid as a rock for me. I never see any jitterness, any frame rate issues. Like, their stuff always looks fantastic to me. I actually think Paramount's one of the best streaming sites.
I had it for a couple of months, either last year or this year when I watched The Godfather show, and I fucking loved it. But then I didn't need it anymore. But now I need it again, so I can't even redeem the free trial because I've already burned through it.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, is Paramount Plus and Peacock. They both have sections like around Halloween where you can like it's like a Halloween section, and it'll have all like the Roseanne Halloweens, all the all the different like Cheers Halloween. So those are pretty cool.
The Roseanne Halloween special is a yearly for me.
Oh yeah.
Thank you, John Call. Cocaine Bear, Smashing Pumpkin, CHH, put the wig on the pumpkin. Do I look like I wear a fucking wig? I mean, really? Maybe I do.
No.
I love Johnny. Johnny's one of my dearest friends. He's awesome. Thank you so much, John Call. Let me give you a good one.
We have to find that guy and get him on the stream. Whoever that cook guy is, we gotta track him down.
Man,
He's probably dead.
here's what I'm wondering.
I think Shanna's more of a dog person. She had a
Get a
couple of
dog.
wiener dogs up until a couple of years ago.
What happened? She got rid of him? Oh, that's sad.
They turned into this, so
Dude, we've got
that was just handed to me. So
show him the dog.
this is the dog. This is the dog. Yeah, I got a stuffed cat in the other room. No, like I do. It was a real cat.
Shanna, get the cat.
Get the cat. I could never do.
Oh my god! That thing's alive, dude.
I know, it looks so real. But, you want to hear something crazy? Listen to this.
Oh my god! He's made of wood.
Oh, man.
Oh my god! Dude, that's crazy.
It's really cool because every Halloween he's stuffed, so he's hollow, and the eyeballs can pop out with your thumb. So every year we take his eyeballs out and put a little LED candle in there, and he lights up like a jack-o'-lantern on Halloween. It's
No,
really
you
cool.
don't. No, you don't.
No. How could you even do that to your dog?
Brandon, you're a son of a bitch.
I feel so weird taking my dog's eye out. Or fake eye out.
You just got to get past it, man.
You're like, it's been 20 years.
He would want it that way, you know? It's just...
Brandon, did you have trouble getting your mouth out when you make big cuts? Because like I made the full cut, and like, dude, it feels like it's not moving at all on the mouth.
Yeah. Cut little vertical slices every so on and push it out in sections. Sometimes the teeth will break off, and if they do, just toothpick it in.
You're brilliant.
I dig my pumpkin, but I kind of wish I had done the Halloween 2 pumpkin. That's just the classic.
What did you do? Let's see.
I did like a snarling evil devil pumpkin, sort of like the one in the thumbnail.
Hey, is there a light you can turn off?
Yeah,
Or are we
turn
literally
this off.
just seeing your? I don't know if that was just your computer light. All right, let's see. Damn, Cody, that looks good, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It looks really good. It's like Tim Burton.
Get it as dark as you can.
Yeah, this is as dark as I can really go without turning off the Halloween lights. I'm happy with that.
Dude, that's fire.
Thank
That
you,
looks
thank you.
good. Thank you, John. Call another $5. Brandon, would you mind giving us your top 3 Halloween, the holiday movies?
So not really counting the franchise, right?
Yeah, he's saying like holiday, not Michael Myers.
I'll turn my lights off again later when we do the
Okay.
final thing.
It came out. The whole thing came out. Now I
I,
gotta
good.
clean it up.
Top 3 holiday Halloween movies. That's a good question. I'm gonna go with it's sort of cliche, but I'm gonna go with Hocus Pocus because that really has the Halloween atmosphere to it. Obviously, that's the standard, I think.
Right.
I'm gonna go with see, when you take the franchise out of the equation, it really becomes hard to give an answer that feels solid. You know, Hocus Pocus feels solid. The other two, I would say. Let me think about this for a second.
I mean, Brandon, like I don't want to sway you, but the fact that House of 1,000 Corpses doesn't just come right to you out of your mouth really troubles me.
I love that movie, but it doesn't really feel through and through the atmosphere of Halloween to me.
Really?
Not through and through. Like I love it. I love watching it near Halloween, but it doesn't.
I know,
give
but
me
like,
the,
but the
I
whole
don't get
thing with
the. Yeah, like the Halloween 4 atmosphere you get in Hocus Pocus is the same thing. I don't get that with House as much as I love it. But that's a good choice. It's just
a lot of people, maybe they'll say in the chat, man, they love Night of the Demons, and they'll all be like, "Yo, Night of the Demons is always on my." There's Chris Snyder. Like Night of the Demons is always on my Halloween watch.
I love that too, but it doesn't really feel like Halloween. Part 2 feels like Halloween for sure, but that's not my top 3. I'm gonna say
I like Ernest Scared Stupid.
that's a good choice. I'm gonna go with Casper 95 as my second choice. So Hocus Pocus and Casper. Casper
that's a wild
feels like
card.
the atmosphere of Halloween. the whole way through. It feels like that vibe.
What's up, Mel? I see you in there, My Killer Podcast. Thank you,
And,
Bronson, another channel member. We got some channel members come. Thank you guys so much. Oh, black.
This is kind of an offbeat film to choose. It's a witch movie, kind of, but it fucking feels like Halloween the whole way through, and that's a practical.
Teen Witches.
No,
the Jack Nicholson one, right? The
that one's close, but that really doesn't feel like Halloween to me. But that's a fucking great witch movie. No, I think Practical Magic feels like a Halloween movie.
Yeah,
through and through.
I haven't seen it.
They bury the guy in the yard, and there's frogs and shit. That's a bizarre movie. Mm-hmm. It's sort of chick flicky, but it's great.
Let me ask you this, Brandon, regarding the Red 9 movies that scared us. Because I'm excited to do that. That's going to be really fun.
That's going to be fucking sweet.
My question for you, just yes or no, are all of them horror films? Because I have a feeling for you it's going to be no.
The first 7 are, but the last 2, like I said, I'm having trouble deciding them, so maybe not. But the first 7 are definitely horror films, for sure.
Cody, how you looking down there, man?
I'm all right.
I didn't sound too confident.
By the way, I'm going out of town on the 20th. I leave the 20th. I'm not going to be back till the 30th. So if there's anything else you guys want to do after the Friday the 13th show, Christian, I got to do it before the 20th. So
okay, yeah, we'll make sure we do the Red 9 movies that scared us before then. Where are you going?
Yeah.
Can you say, or do you use that?
Yeah,
private?
We're going to go to North Carolina again for vacation, and we're going the 20th, and we're going to be there till the 29th, and we'll be back on like late the 29th. So I'll be back the 30th for sure. But
what do you do up there? Is it sites, family?
Gets the boo buckets.
Yeah, the boo buckets on the way.
Oh, you need an excuse to drive to McDonald's on the way home.
Oh yeah. Well, luckily this year they come out 3 days earlier than we leave, so I'm going to be already broke because looking for all the fucking buckets because there's 4 of them this year. Anyways, no, we got a cabin rented up there. It's the same one we've been renting for 3 years in a row. The weather's always cool and crisp and nice. There's pumpkin patches. There's apple orchards. We love the restaurants and the brewery there, and the river kicks ass, and the sites are good. Chimney Rock, Grandfather Mountain.
Oh, I bet the kid loves it.
That's awesome.
Yeah, and the fucking leaves, like we saw the leaves
4 seasons,
yeah, for the first time a couple of years ago, and we've been going later every season since, and it's been I love it. I could live up there for sure.
Yeah, that's like how it is here. It's like we only get 2 seasons, so when you go somewhere else and you see those, you're like, wow, this is crazy. But people get it every year. Like fall's really nothing here.
I watched Creepshow 2 for the first time today and really liked it. The raft segment was awesome.
Yeah.
Creepshow 2 is so damn good. I still like it better than part 1.
There's somebody reviewed Creepshow 2.
It's always been Creepshow 2. One that we have is great value, so it's a Creepshow 2 also to me just feels like that perfect 80s time capsule. You know what I mean? Like with the Firebird and the second sequence and all that stuff. The one that we have is great value, so it's a Walmart brand. It'll flip your lunch tray.
Hell yeah. Damn, I've gained weight since that clip. Like now when I jump on my couch, it makes like a creaking noise, It didn't do that before. So
I forgot that I changed my name to Corey Cunningham.
Oh yeah, you did. I didn't notice that.
Hashtag Team Corey.
Not Brandon. Brandon, I'm gonna laugh my ass off one day. Shit, did I freeze again?
You're kind of freezing a little bit. It's kind of funny though.
My bad. I was gonna say I'm gonna laugh my ass off one day when you're like, dude, you know what? I was watching Halloween Ends and I actually really love it.
It's I don't know, man.
Usually there's a fine line between love and hate. You're gonna hate it so much you're gonna want to watch it every year, and you're like, wait, why do I want to watch this every year? And then you're gonna realize you love it.
Jason Goes to Hell is the only odd man out. Like I hated that movie for 20 plus years. Now I love it. I think it's Stockholm Syndrome a little bit, but that's the only example. Like everything else that I've hated has continuously been a hatred for me. So,
well, there's still 20 years.
Yeah, exactly. On Planet Dirty episode 573, I'll be like, hey, you know what? That movie's not that bad. No cheese.
The 20th anniversary special.
Exactly. Yeah.
I don't know, Brandon. I'm convinced I always like Jason Goes to Hell. It's just that everybody told me to not like it.
I feel like I've said this before, is I saw that in theaters as a very, very young fucking kid. I didn't like it then, but every year I would rent that movie several times from Videoland, from Blockbuster. I owned the DVD, owned the Blu-ray, bootleg first, and I always went back to the movie. That's pretty good. That's pretty damn good.
See, like when I was a kid and I saw a movie in theaters, it was automatically I was going to love it.
Yeah, it's bizarre. It's bizarre. But on that note, all of a sudden I woke up one day when I was like 26, 27. I'm like, I don't hate this movie. I love it. So it's either Stockholm Syndrome or I either grew to love it or I just always loved it and didn't know I loved it. So I'm not sure what it is. But on that note, Cody, I will say this. We talked about Super Mario Brothers earlier.
Yeah.
I've loved that movie. That movie since day one in the theaters has been a love situation for me.
I would love to hear your story of your experience.
Yeah, I should make a video on it for sure. The fact that we're getting a 4K blows my fucking mind.
It's gonna be.
It is overseas, right?
It's overseas, but Brendan, 4K is region free, so you're fine. Just letting you know. So you'll have to go to Orbit or Diabolic to get it when it gets announced.
But I do love that movie.
Yeah, that's the one video game movie that can be totally different from the source material, and we forgive it. That's the only movie. Everything else, I'm like, it's not like the fucking games. This is bullshit. That movie gets a pass, though. I don't know why. Bob Hoskins was just the perfect Mario. I swear to God.
It's fucking bizarro. That was like at a time where like anything could happen, right? Like everything is so round table, producers talking, board meetings for these movies. But back then it was just like, just go with this script. Like that, the totally different world.
Yeah. Let Jean-Claude Van Damme start directing in the middle of the movie. Like you did in like Street Fighter.
Street Fighter is so damn good. That movie is so damn good.
Hey, there's still a lot of string in here.
That movie was hated when it first came out. Like when Mortal Kombat came out, I think it came out a year after Street Fighter. But Street Fighter, I remember this. All my friends hated it, but they loved Mortal Kombat right out the gate, which I get because Mortal Kombat 1 kicked fucking ass. But like Street Fighter, I think is probably a better quality film looking back on both films now. Like I like Mortal Kombat 1 better, but I feel like Street Fighter is a better made film for some reason. I don't know what it is, but there it is. That's a good pumpkin. That looks pretty damn close to the H6, dude.
I think the issue is my eyes are too far apart. They are, and
it's hard to do.
I could probably make that eye. I could probably make that eye wider, so I can actually fix that. Let me go back to the drawing board.
I know if you change it, you're gonna screw it up.
Well, that eye's too small.
Just name him Fred with a PH, and he looks like perfect.
I want to make it better because I want to win, dude. This is loser leaves town, and Cody, I'd start packing your bags.
Well, I think Brandon's leaving town. He's going to.
Yeah,
he's going. He's going to.
Well, this is up to the chat. The chat has to vote him out.
Oh, the chat's voting me out for sure because of the thing.
He's going to North Carolina.
That's right.
Let me make that eye a little bit bigger.
I actually forgot that I was leaving town on the 20th, so I thought I had all this time to get all this stuff, scheduled for Halloween. And I'm like, I only have like 13 days, not 20 days. So I'm like, oh fuck, I'm really scrambling to get content.
Brent, I was going to ask you, obviously this is just a suggestion. Now, personally, I like the dropping everything on one day kind of thing. And it's really too late now, but did you not consider maybe dropping one Friday the 13th video a day until the 13th?
I was going to, but I think I didn't even get the first video done until like the second or something like that, I think.
Oh. I mean, I'm excited for Friday the 13th day. I mean, I already told Sydney that's our anniversary. I'm getting her PS5. I'm gonna be broke as a joke, but she's been asking for one for years, and it's the least she deserves one. So I'm gonna get a PS5. There's this Final Fantasy game she's obsessed with. She loves that, and they made a new one, I guess. And she's like, "Oh, I gotta play Final Fantasy." So we're gonna get that. But it's a 4K player too, so now I can actually take my 4K player and put it in here. And I have a 4K TV here, so I can actually watch my movies in here too, which is cool. Nice. But I don't know. She's ready to play some Final Fantasy stuff. Whatever. I don't know which one it is, 15, 16, even though they kind of skip numbers in America, Yeah. But... And then she actually was like, I told her I was getting the Walking Dead show, and she was like, "Oh, I want to watch like that." And I was like, "Everybody keeps telling me to stop at season 6." She goes, "Well, let's be real. You're not watching past. If you get that far on a binge on watching them on DVD, you're not getting farther than that. You'll be so burnt out trying to watch that anyway."
Yeah.
So
It's so crazy to me. Like that show was in the zeitgeist. It captured the zeitgeist, and then like by the time it was over, the sentiment was just like that show is still going. It was just such a bizarre fucking fade away kind of thing. It faded away, man.
It completely changed convention culture.
I was just gonna say, I think that's what got conventions so popular.
It merchandise juggernaut too, man. And I loved the first few seasons of the show, and I like the show exists. I think it's great, but I think it did a detriment to zombie films as a whole. I think.
Yeah,
because everything
wants to look like it.
Yeah. But I will say this, man, Nicotero is the best zombie guy in the business. His zombies look
by today's standards too, as well.
Like some of those zombies, even in the later seasons, he still kept his game up. Like some of those zombies were fucking insane. Insane.
Let me get to PP Dangler's $5 super chat. Last night in Soho, started slow, loved the 60s vibe. Wife liked it. Got the Mist 4K collectors this week too. Brandon's Pumpkin is fire. PP, I hate to be the contrarian. I did not like Last Night in Soho. Beautiful film, but to me it was like watching paint dry. But I got the Mist 4K as well, and I remember being in the theater for the Mist, and people were crying and mad at the ending, and I was so happy. Everybody wants a happy ending. I don't understand it. Like, if it's not a happy ending for the general audiences, they get pissed off.
Yeah.
How do you guys feel about Army of the Dead? I liked it, and I did not like it.
Not at all.
Here's how I feel, Chris. Like, do I think it's a bad movie? I don't think it's a bad movie. I think that the director Snyder left it all out on the field on his Dawn of the Dead remake, and this just felt like not a good of a version of a movie as that to me. I loved his remake of Dawn, but I did not like Army of the Dead that much. I like Batista too, so I was excited to see him, but it wasn't for me. But that was just me.
It's a missed opportunity because that movie started off 10 years ago as a direct sequel to the 2004 remake. And then like now it's just totally unrelated to that film. That kind of really burned my ass from the jump start. And there's like aliens and robot zombies. I'm like, what the fuck is happening in this movie?
I did like the white tiger or whatever, the tiger that was a zombie. That was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Did you guys watch the Army of Thieves prequel or whatever it was?
No.
You? No. I didn't even finish Army of the Dead all the way.
I'm going to leave it. I'm not going to screw with it anymore. We'll wait for Cody, and then we'll have the contest. I'll put up a poll. I think I can do a poll.
I'm going to go grab a candle or see something.
Oh, he's done. He's done. All right, let me see what the chat's saying.
I need to watch Zodiac this month. That movie is fucking insane.
Oh, here we go. Let me see. I love The Mist and its ending. I love dark beat endings.
I've never seen The Mist.
When Evil Lurks is great. Possession film in theaters now. Oh, nice. Go to a massage parlor if you want a happy ending. Exorcist Believer was like watching paint dry too. Oh, believe me, Justin, I'm arguing with nobody who hated Exorcist Believer. Is for a movie being called The Exorcist, it'll never be anywhere as good as it should. Ah, here we go.
Okay.
So, he's frozen again. Kristen, can you hear me? Uh-oh. And he's frozen. Cody, can you hear me? There he is. I don't think Christian's coming back, man. He's been like that for about 35 seconds.
Oh, so you've been just chilling by yourself?
Yeah, I was talking to him. I'm like, can you hear me? And there's just that. I'm like, oh, I guess he can't. Oh, yeah, he's gone. There he is.
He's gone. He'll be back.
Dude, you got like a fucking candle. Look at that shit.
It's a Unita candle. That's all I have. I totally spaced it.
Yeah.
And I tried looking for tea light or a tea candle. Just can't find it.
I got 2 of them in here. I need to pour some out. What I was going to say, Cody, is now you're back, I'll tell you, is I've been watching the Universal Studios monster films the last couple weeks. I got that box set, the Blu-ray box set. And I did Dracula, Frankenstein, and then I watched Dracula's Daughter out of order because I thought it was next, but I was wrong. And then I finished The Mummy like 2 days ago. And I'm like, Dracula and Frankenstein were as good, if not better, than I remember, right? But The Mummy and Dracula's Daughter were fucking, and I hate to say this, especially about the original Mummy, they are snooze fests.
You know, it's funny. My friends and I, we were going to rewatch those Universal monster movies, and we started off with The Mummy, and we made it halfway through, and that was it. We didn't do any of the rest.
Yeah, there's something about the Mummy movie that I'm just like, this is so boring.
Dude, the Wolfman. I remember when I was a kid, it was in Beethoven. They're watching it in the first Beethoven movie. So I remember watching that. So I was, I want to watch that movie. And so Wolfman's one of my favorites from the Universal.
I'm excited to watch that because I haven't seen that in a long time, and I'm really excited to watch Creature way down the fucking line. I'm trying to watch them in order, but some of them are such a slog to get through, you know?
Yeah.
I'm going to grab one more candle. One of mine went out. I'll be right back. Cody, hold it down.
How are you guys all doing today? Is there anybody else carving a pumpkin? I saw the father and son had a pumpkin.
I'm coming. My internet's taking. I'm just resetting my internet real quick.
It's all right. He just pops in and says,
Hey,
Pat Master, what's up, buddy?
I'm right
He's back.
here.
Somewhat. I feel like this is gonna be like a horror movie.
No, my internet box, I think, is just magically resetting itself because, like I said, Optimum is the worst company in the world. So let me just check that. Because we're having the
Can't be
poll.
worse than Spectrum.
I don't know, dude. We're pretty bad.
The poll.
With the contest.
Oh, did you put it up yet?
No.
Oh, okay.
I was waiting for you to get done. My internet, my modem.
I got to light my Unita candle. Hopefully that works.
All right. Yeah, we got a.
Dang, man.
Christian, you keep freezing in the funniest fucking poses on the planet. You're like, so I was at like all blurry and shit.
That's fucking stupid.
Cody, don't light yourself on fire, please.
No, I lit the candle before I put it in. It's my Unita candle. Tales from the Crypt. Graham cracker. This is gonna be awkward.
Cody, you about done?
Yeah, I'm done.
Okay, I'm coming. All right, give me a second. CHH is stuck in the tank portal. I am.
Oh dang, yeah, that's a big.
Dude, I still got like half a jug of that Tang out there. I want to go make a glass right now.
Go do it.
No, I'm gonna wait till after the contest.
Cut some of this top off.
My den smells so good right now. It smells like burning pumpkin. I love it. Oh, yeah.
clip Brandon open up stuff. Yeah. All right.
Hopefully it stays lit.
All right, I'm almost got it. Cody, cover the chat.
Yeah, buddy. I'm on it. The Smashing Pumpkin song would best be. Oh, no, I can't see. Zombie Madness. Yep, that's my song, buddy. I was watching Mrs. Doubtfire one day, and that's how it popped in my head. Dude loves movies.
Ah, true.
What was the question about the Smashing Pumpkins?
Yeah, I started reading it, and then it went up.
Let me see. I'm not good with mine. Which Smashing Pumpkin song would be the best to smash pumpkins to?
Everlasting Gaze.
Rat in a Cage.
Yeah.
Fight on my rage, I'm still a rat in a cage. All right. I think we're about to hit the ballpark.
I'm hearing a bunch of reverb, though.
Hold on.
Or it might just be me. I don't know. Can you hear it, Brandon?
Yeah,
No,
not anymore. Yeah.
My window unit was on, making a bunch of noise. I just watched Winnie the Pooh Blood and Honey today.
Is it good?
It's like Kill Her Goats, but way more entertaining. If you guys saw that.
I did not see Killer Goats. I heard terrible things.
It
Which doesn't mean I won't like it.
All right, let's see.
Thanks, Pat.
We are connected to the internet.
You sound good.
Still just a rat in a cage. All right, let's see. Finally, The Rock has come back. All right, let me get out of this. Well, let me keep this up. Let me mute myself.
You have a nice neighborhood to trick or treat in, Brandon?
It's a pretty nice neighborhood, but nobody trick or treats around here anymore. The street,
same here.
Yeah, the street over, like down the street, way down there, there's pretty good stuff going on. But we usually venture out to like Shanna's parents' neighborhood, like a town away.
The street where they have the big candy bars.
Yeah. But still, it's just different because like it's not door to door anymore. It's always just like driveway to driveway. Like you don't knock on people.
Yeah,
anymore. It's kind of sad.
Well, and you know what's sad? I live a block away from an elementary school, and there's like no kids out here. It's weird. Yeah.
Yeah, we can leave a candy bucket outside my house when we leave, and we'll come back 3 hours later. It'll be full still. Like nobody just comes by anymore. It's pretty depressing.
I think. Let me see. I think I have to pull up. Let me pull it up on my computer. You guys can hear me, right?
Yeah.
All right, let me pull up on my PC computer the page because I think I'm gonna go to the comment section. I'm gonna make a poll, but I'm not gonna hit submit till everybody sees our candles because I just don't want everybody voting for Brandon beforehand because I know they like him the most. So they might like Cody. Cody, you got a fan base, dude. Did you say you were at horror? You were at what happened at Halloween 45?
Yeah, so I was at Halloween 45, and there was I met a number of people who watch my channel, and of course they were like Planet Dirty and Rad Dudes. They were all talking about that. So I don't even know if they watch my channel, but they knew me from Rad Dudes and Planet Dirty. But there was one. It was raining, and I wanted to go back to the hotel so I didn't have to carry around all these posters that was getting signed. So as soon as it stopped raining, I ran I had to run to my hotel room or, walk really fast before it started raining again. And I walked past this group of people, and a group of people were like, Planet Dirty. And I was like, ah. So I was like, great. They saw me like I'm all sweating my ass off because I'm not used to humidity. So they're like, this guy. But yeah, it was really cool.
That's awesome. All right. Are you guys ready to show your pumpkins to the audience?
Yeah.
Lights
Yeah.
out.
Lights out.
Lights out, Phoenix.
We're going to do the dude who loves movies first with a solo layout. Don't worry, guys. The poll is created, but I'm not going to publish the poll until everybody's pumpkins has been seen. We're going to get a nice look at everybody's candles. I mean pumpkins.
This is my first time looking at the pumpkin. It looks like a happy little guy.
There's no teeth.
It's my self-portrait. Why is he? He's like the Stay Puft Man.
You got to give us the character name and everything. What's the story on this pumpkin?
So his name is Chris P. Tenders. And he's just a happy-go-lucky guy. He's here for families. Nothing rated R coming out of this guy.
All right, one more look for the audience.
He drinks, or he
grandpa?
He eats tapioca pudding.
Okay.
And sucks on butterscotch candies.
There you go. There you go. Good job, Cody. You did great.
Thanks, buddy.
We'll save Brandon for last. I'll go next.
All right.
All right. So I was going to do the Saw one, but that ended up not panning out. So then I went with the classic Halloween 6. And here it is.
I like it.
Uh-huh.
I actually think the mouth came out as the best part.
It looks good. You can tell it's the Halloween 6 pumpkin.
The problem is this eye was way too far over. This one, the nose distance was good, but this one I should have brought over about right there. But
I like the look.
Yeah. So not bad. All right.
I feel like you're in a 2000s music video right now. You're like in
I'm blue, I'm dying, I'm neat.
Dude, Freddy's doing backup in the corner back there. He's like, hey!
Yeah, it's like a Papa Roach video with the fishlet.
Hell yeah.
Let me see something.
We
Advanced.
should have dropped acid before we did the show.
All right. Last but not least. Dirty, filthy, rotten tomato.
Dang, look at those teeth. It reminds me it's from like Nightmare Before Christmas, man.
Yeah, so this is Blasco. He cannibalized his entire family upon activation. Turned on his master. He hates cats. He loves Christmas. And he has a slight fondness for old people. And everything else about him is pretty much a mystery. But those are the key 5 aspects about Blasco that we know.
Dang.
All right, the poll is activated, and Brandon is taking the lead.
One more look at mine, guys.
Oh man,
Crispy tenders.
it is.
I want chicken tenders really bad now.
I may as well just show mine again.
We need a shot of all of ours.
Yeah, somebody screenshot this. Send me the
Let me know-
screenshot.
Let us know in the chats if we should all freeze these pumpkins respectively and bring them out next year for a triple show again.
No way, dude! If we did that, you know how legendary that would be.
Oh, I'm doing it. What do you mean, what if?
Are we just gonna stand here for a minute?
I'm waiting to see what's going on here.
Yeah, I don't know.
All right.
My-
Brandon, you are winning. Brandon has 61% of the vote right now.
Excellent.
I'm a
Cody-
close second.
Cody has 20% of the vote. I have 19% of the vote.
No way.
Oh no, look, I get it. The chat is completely right. You guys both did something original, and which I should have done, but I ended up, I did the Halloween 6 one, which I was going to do the Saw logo anyway, so it's not like I was going to be original anyway. But, it's anybody's game still, Brandon.
You've got that photo on Facebook now, Christian. Shannon just sent it to you.
Oh hell yeah! Awesome.
Oh, my mic wasn't plugged in the whole way. Sorry, guys.
Cody, you're creeping up. Cody, you got 22% of the vote. Brandon's down to 50%.
This is like a horror movie poster. Look at that.
Oh!
Look at that gnarly hand, dude.
He keeps giving stuff to the audience to vote for him. Soon he's going to be like looking at a Playboy. He's like, oh, hey, guys, like right in front of his pumpkin.
Right on. That is cool.
Thanks, Tiana. I appreciate that.
All 3 pumpkins look great. Yeah. Well,
CR, thanks you. Thank you, CR.
No participation trophies tonight. Loser leaves town.
Mine's an old person. I actually NetStalker, I actually came back with more money than I thought I would. A lot of people at age 45, they're reasonably priced. The only person who was a little more was Anthony Michael Hall, but he had no line the whole weekend. No line.
You're kidding.
But he was very nice.
Let me see if I can drop the light even more on my camera. That way I can...
I got You Need a Candle in here, guys.
Oh, he's got it!
Oh my God. Man, I miss old school decorations like that.
Oh, are you kidding me? Dude, I can just vibe out to this.
You know what's crazy is like I'll go to Michael's and be like, oh, there's no like Freddy or there's no IPs here, and I'll leave, and then I'm just like, dang, I kind of miss those, we're so used to seeing IP Halloween decorations, and now it's so cool to see stuff that's not IP.
You know what I'm sick of to death? And I feel like it's kind of fucking ruining the Halloween decorating spirit for me every year. I'm so sick to death of Nightmare Before Christmas content. It's everywhere, every Halloween. It's so bad now. It's like excessive.
Mm.
Every store to like a surplus amount of Nightmare Before Christmas stuff. I just can't stand it. I love the movie, but I'm fucking over it. You know what I mean? It's too much. And to me, it's more of a Christmas film than a Halloween film anyway. Like, I don't like that it represents so much of the zeitgeist of Halloween now compared to a lot of other stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, Chris, I don't have Facebook. Hey, it's okay. It's okay. Come here.
Brandon, you won. The poll's over. But Cody, I ended up creeping up over you. So guess what, buddy?
Oh, see you guys later. I'm going back out of town.
What if you straight up disappeared for like 3 months? Left social media, everything.
I'm just gone.
That'd be the funniest shit ever. Like you just committed to losing.
Oh yeah, I'm out living like a real cocaine bear. I'm hibernating.
Oh man. Well, Pat Master voted for you.
Thanks, and so did Tiana. I appreciate that. She said she likes old people. Thanks.
I agree with Chris. I think the novelty of the Nightmare Before Christmas stuff has definitely like just worn itself out for sure. Like I'm over it too. Like it was kind of cool for a minute, but I'm kind of feeling that way about Trick or Treat as well.
Yes, Trick or Treat, and they're gonna fucking wear out Beetlejuice now too. Watch, they're gonna wear that shit the fuck out. And Killer Clowns.
To me, this was the last year where I was happy to see more Killer Clown stuff. I got something for Killer Clowns. I got it's not worth grabbing. I got like one of the little fat clowns that lights up and blinks. It's cool, but like, and it was nicely priced. It was cheap, but now I'm just like, all right, I'm probably good on Killer Clown stuff. So like, I'm hoping next year, they do something else. Like, it's time for them to actually be able to get the license for Nightmare on Elm Street stuff, because to say that the section at the Spirit is pathetic would be an understatement.
Well, you know what's crazy is like what they'll do is they'll license Warner Brothers and they'll just use the remake, and they'll same with the Friday 13th, because I once got it, or my mom buys me a calendar every year for Christmas, and she bought me like this horror thing, and it was all Warner Brothers stuff, but it was all like it wasn't
The
like
Nun
stuff,
and shit.
yeah, it wasn't
No.
stuff I cared about, so I was just like, oh, that's cool.
Let me see that shirt you're wearing.
Talking to me?
Yeah. See, I kept thinking I saw Halloween 4. I was like, that's Goosebumps.
Yeah, I got it. I got it at age 45.
That is killer.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, I got it from Fright Rags, and it will become available to everybody else, I think, toward the middle of October.
Dude, I need that shirt. That's cool enough for me to be like, because I have so many Halloween shirts. I've actually been like, oh, but that's badass. And they can do all kinds of stuff with like a Goosebumps style art on there. That would be really cool.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I've been wearing this shirt a lot since I got it. Like if I do a stream or not, I throw it on. So if anybody's been watching me this whole week, they're like, Cody hasn't changed his shirt in a week. Oh,
Ned Starker said, "Why am I getting so much hate for putting this up? $38,000 Nightmare on Elm Street VHS, VGA 85, not IGS beta." I'll tell you why. Because VHS grading is about the stupidest thing I've ever heard of in my entire life. That's how I honestly feel about VHS grading.
Grading? What does that mean?
We're at that point. Grading is where they send VHS tapes to. They send VHS tapes to this. Like they do this for baseball cards and stuff. And like baseball cards, I get it, but we're actually at a point now where like for me, VHS. It's just how I feel. Okay, so I'm not trying to downplay people that are into this kind of stuff, but look, I'm just giving you my opinion. To me, VHS collecting should always be this: going to thrift stores, going to vintage shops, getting lucky, and trying to find cool horror VHS tapes. And if sometimes there's a title you really want to have for your collection, you get it off of eBay if you need it. But now there's a thing where people are sending in VHS tapes and getting them graded and putting them in those boxes that get drill sealed, and they get graded. And I'm just like, are we really at that point as collectors? So that's what we care about. That Gremlins 2 on VHS is got perfect corners and there's no creases on the sleeve. Like, is that really like where did we go wrong?
Yeah, there's like that $17,000 Halloween VHS on eBay right now that's graded.
Like, where did we go wrong? You know? Like, why is that what people care about now? Graded VHS tapes. Like, you got to be fucking kidding me.
Oh, there's going to be graded DVDs in about 6-7 years. They're going to be doing that with DVDs too.
It's going to be those snapper cases. People are going to love those full screen snapper cases.
Right.
You know, it's just nuts to me. It's absolutely nuts to me that people there could even be an interest in a graded VHS tape. What do you do once you get it?
Yeah.
You know, it's like, I don't know. It's weird to me. I've got my quirks too, guys. Don't get me wrong. But to me, to spend a ton of money on a graded anything home video related, graded would just be nuts. I will never understand that. But that's just where I'm at. That's just how I feel about it. Chris says he hates the snapper cases. Dude, the snapper cases were everything.
Yeah, I freaking hated them when they came out. I was like, oh man! But now I feel like people I know somebody who's trying to like connect collect all snapper cases.
Well, I feel like Brandon, if you ask him about snapper case DVDs, he would be like, "Well, dude, that was part of the experience. Was unsnapping it. That was part of the experience."
You know what? I was one of those people who I always bought the full screen DVD because I was like, I don't want the line, the spaces in there. And now I'm like, oh great,
same. But I was ignorant. I didn't
realize.
So
I didn't know.
I didn't realize I wasn't seeing the full picture. I didn't realize, I was very ignorant. Now it's like I get irate if I have a DVD in my collection, it's full screen.
I know that's all my
absolutely
DVDs.
Irate about it.
I know I went out of my way to get full screen, so I have a lot of them.
I agree, Ben Grimm. Snapper cases. They should bring those back for 4K. Snapper case 4Ks. Oh man, do you guys have anything else? Brandon, I can tell Brandon is running on empty.
No, I'm full steam ahead, man. I got some more hockey masks to finish up after this. I got to put together my Chase That Goes to Hell review tonight. I've got to.
Did you get that other pumpkin back in the freezer?
I did. I'm gonna put this one in there tomorrow night, probably.
That's good.
That was fun, Brandon. I'm glad you were down for this, and Cody, thanks for joining us, guys. This was really fun. One more shot for the audience, Brandon. The pumpkin show. Brandon legitimately looks frozen. That was fun.
Yeah.
There we go. Guys, so I can tell you for a fact, Brandon, do you want to make the next PD the 9 rad movies that frightened us?
Yeah, if you think we can fit it in before the 12th show.
What's the 12th? Oh, the 12th show.
Yeah.
The Friday the 13th extravaganza.
Unless you want to abandon that show. Yeah, I'm fine with doing either or. I just got to just do like the 20th. The 19th is my last available day.
Right. Well, what if we repackage the show? We still make it a Friday the 13th special, but we made it. I mean, whatever. Let's ask the chat. Because, guys, the next show we had planned was on the 12th, which is this Thursday, coming Thursday, right?
Let's get another poll going.
So, do you guys? The plan for the 12th show was just a pre-Friday the 13th show. Maybe we can go through the franchise one by one and talk about the movies in a fun way, not talk about the plot and shit like that. Or would you rather us do the 9 red horror films or 9 movie? What is it called? I can't remember the name.
Yeah, that's scary.
Or the red 9 movies that scared us as kids, presumably. Would you guys rather that, or do you want to keep it a Friday the 13th show? Let's do a poll, Brandon. We got the option to do a poll.
And it doesn't have to be you as a kid. It could be any time a movie scared you.
I mean, Brandon, I think the chat's going to pick Friday the 13th because I think if you're like me, Brandon, I can talk about the Friday films literally every day.
With the way we went through the Freddy series last month, I think we should do the same thing for this. You know, that same kind of thorough breakdown of all the movies. I'm down for that. I'm down for doing 2 shows if you want to, but I understand it's a lot of time. You know,
like you want to end a stream and then start the next stream after.
Dude, I'm ready.
Dude, there's no way I don't care what you say, Brandon. You remember that time I asked you about Saw? I asked you about Jigsaw, and you went, yeah. Yeah. That'll be you by the time we get to. So, Brandon, you grew up being a big fan of Friday 4. Yeah. That'll be you if we try to do 2 back-to-back shows. That'll be me if we try to do 2 back-to-back shows.
So why can't you do the Friday or the Thursday of the 12th show next week, and then the week after do
because he's gone
Rad 9. Well, he's gone the 20th, right?
I'll be the 19th. I'm available, but the 20th I'll be leaving town that night, so we could do it the 17th, 18th, 19th.
Let me look at my work schedule.
Yeah, let me know. That's up to you.
Looks like the chat's ready. They want a Friday show.
Yeah, we got to give it to
him. John wants me to give a shout out to Coco. Shout out to Coco. Is that one of your doggies, John? Shout out to Coco.
Shout out to Coco.
Let's look at the schedule, Brandon. Let's see what we got.
By the way, I'm gonna shamelessly plug myself real quick if you don't mind. Not that way, but this way. I'm making some Jason Hawks right now for Friday the 13th. I'm gonna try to have some tutorials up there. Those masks will be available for sale sometime next week. I'm gonna get them out the door cheap and get them off my plate. So if anybody wants a Jason mask, pay attention to my channel because I'm gonna have them up for sale sooner than later.
All right, Brandon, check it out. Awesome. Go everybody, of course. That's why I have their channels up here. Dude Who Loves Movies, Tabata Vision. Always go subscribe to my buddies. All right, Brandon. We do the Friday. They're voting for the Friday show. They want the Friday show. Big surprise. I mean, the Rad 9 movie challenge we did last time did really good, and people loved it. So of course I want to do the scary version. This is what I was gonna say. We do the Friday the 13th show on the 12th as normal, and we give it hell, Brandon. I mean, we give it hell. I want you to be naming the key grip on part 3. I want you to tell me who catered. I want you to be ready. And then I want you to be ready on the 17th.
Okay.
Red,
Yeah, that's
the
fine.
red challenge.
Yeah, 17th will be good. That'll be fun.
Oh, let me, because John gave me some clarification. Sorry, John, I've slept since then. Oh, John was. Everybody show my buddy John some love in the chat. He had this sweet little dog that got really sick, and unfortunately, his puppy had to put his puppy down. He didn't have a choice.
No.
It killed him, and I was telling him I know the feeling. I had to put down my Boston Terrier. I had to put down early. It's tough because that's like my kids, and I know that's the same with John. Sweetest little puppy. It was really sad. It was cute as a button, and the poor baby just got sick. He didn't have a choice, so it's been rough on him. So, John, I'm glad you were in the chat tonight. I hope we made you laugh a little bit tonight, man.
Yeah, John, very, very sorry, and rest in peace to Coco.
Yeah, that's very sad.
Losing
I'm sorry,
is the
Johnny.
worst. Yeah.
It really is. It really is. It's so funny. Just trying to make light of the situation with this. My wife we love Chevy Chase and Owen so much, and my wife is like, "Oh, when Chevy Chase passes away, Christian, I'm going too." I got to blow my brains out. I'm out of here when Chevy's gone. So we love you, Johnny. We're sorry about Coco.
Which one is the fat pug?
Well, I only have the one pug.
Okay, what's
I've
his
got
name?
the Boston. You sure? Chevy Chase is the bigger one. He's a Boston Terrier, the brown one. And then my pug's name is Owen Hart.
Oh, Owen Hart. Yeah, you got to get him on a stream again because he was funny as shit. Yes, here we go right now. Wish granted. I should buy a pug. That'd be a good idea. So check out these stickers, man. These are from Christian and his wife.
No.
They came from the
Unita?
The Hell. God damn it, the Gates of Hell Blu-ray that Christian just sent me. I'm assuming these come in his wife. Christian, you guys made these, right? These stickers. There's that. Look at that big ass pug, dude. Hell yeah. You guys made these stickers, right?
Not those.
Oh, you did make these. These are the ones that came in the Gates of Hell thing, though.
Yeah, we buy them from another independent person that gets them made just to support another small business.
Yeah, I'm super stoked that I found these. Look at that dog, man. The fact that his name isn't Otis fills me with an indescribable rage, just so you know.
Well,
but did you say it's Owen Hart?
It's Owen Hart.
That's a sweet name.
Yeah.
Thank you, Johnny. What is up with Cocaine Bear's background? Is that a bus station locker room? Coco forever. Thank you. It does look like a bus station. He's making a Cocaine Bear crack up. Look at him. He's going.
God, but that's exactly what it looks like. Yeah. You guys should just be happy I'm out of the bathroom. With my shower curtain. I didn't want to get my
So it was a bathroom.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, it wasn't the bathroom. It was my office. But
Okay.
I just I didn't want to get it all dirty. I didn't know how. Like I said, I haven't carved a pumpkin in years, so I didn't know what the hell was going to happen. I figured it'd be hanging from my beard and whatnot.
Dude, that's hysterical.
I was living at the bus station. Yeah, all my H-45 money.
Dude, that's a giant pug, dude.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, we're buying a pug for sure.
Do you have a dog now? You said
No, we don't. No.
no. Do you have any animals?
Isabella wants a cat, but we don't have anything right now. No. I'm trying to mull over whether we're going to do a cat or a dog or a fish.
Just give her the stuffed one, dude. Oh, Antana said he sent a super chat. I'm sorry. Let me find it. Johnny, thank you so much, by the way, for that $20 with super chat. Rest in peace one more time to Coco. We're going to sweetest dog. It was really sad. Hang in there, Johnny. We love you, man. Do you guys have that one house on your street on Halloween night that Hold on. Do you guys have that one house on your street on Halloween night that is a haunted house walkthrough? No, I don't want anybody coming near my house. I don't want anybody walking to my house. I don't want them to get the idea that I want them to even knock on my door. That's not true. I actually. By the way, thank you, Antonis, very much for the $5 super chat. I really appreciate that. No, the only thing haunted by me is that school that everybody wants me to take Brandon to.
Take Brandon
Drop him off. They want me to take Brandon to the. They're like, dude, you and Brandon should go to that haunted school and just see what happens. I was like, I'll drop Brandon off and see what happens. I'll be like, hey, I'll be back in an hour to pick you up.
How about this? All three of us go, and then we'll film it like it's one of those ghost hunter shows. Like we'll each go. Like I'll go in from behind, heyo, and then Christian will go in from the front side, and Brandon will go in from like the cellar or something.
Hey, Christian. You got 2 minutes you want to spare? Speaking about haunted houses,
Sure.
I'm going to send you this link real quick. Yeah, watch this. It's cheesy, but you guys might get a kick out of this.
Send it in the private chat.
Just send it.
And ain't no butterflies. I have a video coming out soon on my channel with all the stuff that I got, and I go through the whole weekend and what I did.
Awesome.
Oh, sweet, nice. Yeah, that'll get a lot of fucking views too. It's about Halloween 45, right?
Yeah, it's about Halloween. It's about Halloween 45 and like the bus tour, and then I went to like the Pee Wee Herman.
Yeah, that was sick.
Dinosaur.
I'm jelly, dude. I'm so jelly about that shit.
Dude, it's a lot different than I thought. I thought it was just like the dinosaur, but there's like this whole like museum where you walk through, like outside museum kind of thing. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Getting inside of the dinosaur is pretty sketchy though. It's like you take this weird little staircase.
I can imagine it being sketchy.
Is this something you made, Brandon?
Yeah, you're muted, Christian.
Oh shit.
So this is our event at our house for like the first 10 years of its runtime.
Organizers of a grassroots haunted house in Brevard County are afraid that this year's event won't happen. This after they say their county permit was pulled.
Yeah, News 13's Greg Pullen joining us live on Merritt Island. And Greg, this all has to do with the road where the property is located.
They feel the county is not willing to work with them.
It's going to kill the kids and the parents because everybody's looking forward to it. I'm having to explain to everybody now that we're shut down. And I just don't.
No.
Look at the sunglasses on his head. And it looks like you have some bleached tips.
Can we forget about the things I said when I was drunk? I didn't mean to call you that.
That's not bleached tips. That's sun-ridden tips from working outside at Walmart for like 5 years.
Oh man, I love
Please
this.
tell me. Please tell me.
Look how thin.
Why
I had one chin back then. You know.
my car is in the front yard.
You already got the chin strap.
What is this? 2010.
Yes. Yeah.
Dude, I much prefer you now.
So do I. I really do.
Like, I love Dad Brandon so much.
Yeah, we can cut it off here if you want to. It's a long video.
Are you kidding me? You think I was gonna? You didn't think I was when I heard your voice I knew this was an interview. You didn't really think when this clip came up I was just gonna let it go, right?
I was hoping so. Let it roll. Believe what the county's doing is right.
The Ghosts and Goblins at Merritt Island Terror Nights will be back at work this weekend. Now armed with a traffic management plan, Merritt Island Terror Nights volunteers have won permission to frighten visitors this Halloween weekend.
saloon.
That's awesome.
That's badass.
Years ago.
And they were trying to shut you down because of some kind of traffic?
Yeah, we had the event on our property across the street for like the first 6 years. And they shut us down because neighbors were complaining. We had traffic up and down the road. It was not zoned for an event like that.
Oh wow! So you had a good turnout.
Yeah, and then we got shut down for a weekend. We had to go to the county and fight in court with like my lawyer there and shit to get it opened back up.
Dang.
We finished out the season, and then from 2011 through 19, yeah, we moved someplace inland into a more property, like a more commercial area.
That kind of sucks. You had to move though.
Yeah, it was.
That's cool. And when did you guys end up stopping for good?
2019 was our last year.
Oh wow! So you guys went on for a while.
Yeah, we had up till 15 seasons because the guy lost the property that he was on that we had, and we just haven't been able to find another place since. So.
Oh wow!
It'll go back eventually.
Go back right across the street like where you first started.
Yeah. I already asked the county, like, would that be possible? They're like, there's no way. I'm like, okay.
Yeah. Dang, that sucks. That's cool though, man.
All right, Brandon. I just wanted to show you. This is all right. So I'm just gonna show you the intro to this.
Is that you?
To pop out.
Is that you, Christian?
All right. Yeah. So about 5 years ago, I was in a punk band with my buddy Jeremy that I know, and he did well for himself. You know, he's an entrepreneur kind of guy. He did well for himself. He legit bought this haunted house that I used to work at before he bought it. So I had ties to this place. I used to be one of the chainsaw guys. You know, I would run the chainsaw and stuff. And I actually did the next year for him. I ran it. And I was like, hey man, can I do a private walkthrough of your place for your like Brandon, this is actually a really cool video. I was like, hey, can we do a walkthrough for my channel? He goes, let's do it. And so he actually had just got the hydraulic chairlift fixed. And I said, well, can I use it for the intro of this video? He goes, let's do it. Now, for some reason, Brandon, if you look to your left, you see that old Mortis looking butler guy. I
love that shit. That shit's awesome.
I figured you'd love it. All right, here we go.
What's up, ladies and gentlemen?
I got a Beavis and Butthead.
I love it.
Like a fucking idiot. There we go.
We got it from Kmart.
Today we are at Evil Visions Haunted House with our good friend Jeremy Lucky at Lucky Tattooing. It's his YouTube page. And you have the honor, the privilege, and the pleasure to be able to get a sneak peek at this lovely haunted house. And I can guarantee you one thing. It's going to be one hell of a ride. So inside,
dude, I'm such a fucking idiot.
Oh, dude, I love this. Be one hell of a ride.
If the chat, I'm looking at the chat. If the chat wants to watch a few more minutes, I will. I don't.
No, we got to. Audience. You got to.
Okay.
It looks like you're green screen there, like you're not actually there.
All right.
He was too important to be there.
All right.
Twisted world of Evil Visions Haunted House, and we're here with the man himself, the owner, Jeremy Lucky.
That's me and Christian back in 2015.
What all can
I'm not as close with Jeremy anymore, but he was a really good guy to me. We had a lot of good times. I doubt he'll see this video, but Jeremy, if you happen to see this, man, I hope you're doing good.
That room looks legit, and so does that prop.
It does. They're doing a good job.
So this was a big building that it was some kind of warehouse that the previous owner bought the warehouse, gutted the warehouse, paid rent on it, and operated the haunted house. And the haunted house did so well, I mean, it would fund its rent for the full year and pay for the performers and stuff like that. It ran itself. The business was so good. So Jeremy bought a very viable, up and running business at the time. So just for context for people, but there's some really cool stuff in here.
So Evil Visions has been a fully functioning 13,000 square foot operating haunted house for the last.
He's explaining it.
The 7th year. The previous owner, Chris, had to get out of the business. Unfortunately, he offered the business to me, so this will be my first year taking it over. What we've really done, we didn't have a lot of breakdown time to actually come in here and tear down walls, restage sets, or anything like that. So the biggest thing was details. and add this.
All right, so let me just kind of. I don't want to. It's some of it's a little tedious, so I want you to go from room to room. That way you can see that kind of stuff. God, I could have
Christian, I really want this.
Just got back.
I really want this to play on like local TV, like how Wayne's World was on like a paid channel or one of those. I want you to, or what are those channels called? That I don't know if they have them anymore.
The
public broadcast. Yeah, public broadcast, hosted by Christian Hanahora.
All right, so we've made it a little bit ways down the haunted house. This is unusual. Tell me, Lucky, what are we looking at right here?
All right, so what this is actually the last ride, coffin ride. This is a simulated.
That was actually really fun, Brandon.
Experience of being buried alive. So it's animatronic. You get in, you get a full sensory effect.
If memory serves, Jeremy was like, "Hey, I'm gonna put my radio on to kind of make it look like I was." It was literally just us in the haunted house because he had bought it and he was like, "Hey, let's just go hang out there for a night." But I thought it was funny looking back and he's got his radio on.
Once you get in the coffin, it's dark, obviously. We monitor you with this camera that's actually hooked up to this TV. Once we start the ride.
So basically, you get in there, it simulates a ride. There's audio playing.
And here we go. We're gonna start.
Are you in there?
So right now,
that's me right there.
As two men are talking.
Was it freaky?
Driving him.
Yeah, it's a simulation ride of you getting your coffin dug up from the ground, and they're stealing your coffin, and it's got hydraulics, and it makes you. Let's go to the next room. All right, this is where he's like, "Hey, Christian, I need you to." He goes, "Christian, I need you to perform right here. I'm gonna set the electric chair on you. Just act like you're getting electrocuted." Hey, this is where the real cringe comes in, Brandon.
Dude, yes. This is gonna be fucking excellent.
Dude, look at my moose knuckle.
You better make this a fucking t-shirt. That's a t-shirt right there, motherfucker. Look at that shit.
Brandon, my moose knuckle is strong right.
This is the shocker.
Dude, I'm leaning to the left. I'm leaning to the left.
Dude, how much acid were you on here?
Electric chair.
I plead the fifth on that.
Rig this up. What typically these chairs take is a peekaboo controller to activate our triggers. We have a flash plate underneath, phantom dark light up above you. That actually is going to send that flash.
I'm so excited.
At nighttime, this is a really good effect because the whole
This is
room has
cringy.
this red illumination. You can just burst a bright light while you're frying. So typically, we would have customers that come over here, and there's a good storyline behind this. And they're going to flip this switch. As soon as they flip that, you get lit up.
Dude, yes. It's not even anymore.
My headpiece came off. Shut up!
So,
that was actually pretty good, though.
All kinds of haunted house. Yeah.
Look at that wig you got on there. But look how happy you are. That still is awesome.
Look at my pose right there.
Just to kind of get you ready for the Halloween season. So, let's go to the next thing.
My wife is filming all this shit like you're a fucking idiot.
I'm down to this haunted house. Now let me tell
Like Rocky.
What is going on? Well, okay, so the previous owner of the haunted attraction, he did not like any Hollywood horror stuff. He was virtually against it. And I can understand that sense of artistry that you want to put in your haunted house. But to me, I'm a big horror fan. I want to see horror-related items. I think it's more of a precondition.
This is a Saw room.
Walks into a haunted house, sees Freddy and Jason and Michael and Jigsaw. They know those characters, right? You've grown up with them for years and years and years, so we're going to incorporate them here. Like I said previously, I didn't really have a lot of time to come in and rebuild too much, so I kind of added rooms that would fit. So this part of the house right now that you'll be walking through, it's really dark, a lot of flashing strobes. We have the bodies hanging. I've got saws everywhere. We're going to have basically the Jigsaw room. So this is into our Hollywood horror theme. Kind of follows a certain suit.
Now, Brandon, when the lights were off and everything and the bodies were moving around, this shit was actually pretty freaky.
So
I can imagine.
Customer walks through here, they trip these, and these guys go crazy, right?
See it got me.
So you actually have to forcefully push your bodies through the room. And this was my plan. If you were walking on, I can show you.
God, I'm such an idiot.
This saw will automatically be spinning. Anytime anybody comes through, I've got Billy that's getting set up in the back. We'll have him with his tricycle through here. And then this will be an active controlled saw on bungee cables. So they will be chasing you through the room with this saw while you're trying to run through the miles. Oh, Lord. And
The chainsaw sound?
No. It's great. It's a nice effect. So this person will be, I thought it was cliche if I dressed him up as Jigsaw. You know, I just didn't feel it. So this person will be actually in the Trick or Treat Studios reverse bear trap mask. We have been ordered. It's in the back. We'll let you guys take a look at that as well. So it kind of more incorporates this character into the biography.
All right, let's move to the next
game.
room.
So he's kind of, hey, I'm a character in the game.
Is he still doing this house?
Kind of gives him a.
He actually is in the he's skipping this year because he's buying a brand new location to make it even bigger.
All right, guys, so we're here in my Texas Chainsaw Massacre room. I was always fond of the kitchen, you know, and you know, when I think TCM, I think the kitchen scene, you know, the father or grandfather sitting there at the nasty, crazy stuff. So as you can see, we've got our stove of body parts hanging. It shows you that Leatherface has been here, right? He's been here.
There's one thing in particular I noticed, and I think a lot of you who've seen Texas Chainsaw Massacre, that looks familiar, Lucky. What are we looking at right here?
So this door, this actually wasn't here. We installed this. We changed some of the things in this room around. In this business, in the haunted.
Are you guys bored? Just please, I don't want to.
Dude, this is my fucking life.
Yeah, I like this shit.
Okay, we'll go. I'll breeze through stuff. I just don't want to. I don't want to kill the audience. All right,
But
so that's the
Christian-
Texas Chainsaw Room. You get the idea.
Christian, you need to promise me that you will make a clip of you rising up on that thing. Being
You
like,
have
we're
to.
going up. You have to. That has to be a super chat clip.
I'll do it. As soon as let's go through. I like making shorts out of the stuff that I can do. So.
All right. Then
Yeah,
do a short
I'll do-
of
all right,
that.
here we go.
That made my day.
Hell yeah.
There's Christian on a
I gotta
bike.
make that money. I gotta make that money.
You should do a follow-up with him next year.
That sound and this snow
Silent Hill, Brandon.
telling me one thing, all right, Lucky? In Silent Hill, they're in it. This is awesome. So all the animatronics.
I love
still
Silent
have
Hill,
motion
by the way.
activators when you come into the room. We still have a little work as far as paint and texture to do in here. Some of the nurses aren't quite right, but when you come in here, we will have a live action nurse in here, an actor as well. This is what you'll see. They all have their jerk motion. We try to do that like in the movie. Then they'll reset, and they're good to go. Have fun. This is incredible. Well, let's move on.
All right, Brandon. This is where we try to come up with a funny skit idea.
So before I know it, we came out the Silent Hill room, and Lucky was gone. But he did mention one thing to me. Every now and again, when you're cutting your corner and you're going somewhere where you'll least expect to scare, they'll pop right out at you.
That's it.
Dude, I'm gonna let you guys know something too. I am a complete chicken shit. If I go through a haunted house, I close my eyes, I'm holding on to somebody. I am a complete chicken shit. I'm assuming you guys are you're not fazed by that stuff, but I get so freaked out at haunted houses.
Christian, I have a question. How are you not working for like a local news station? Like walking through these houses. Oh, like these skits are perfect, man. I love them.
I appreciate it. I think it's cringy as fuck.
No, dude, I think it's awesome.
Is utilize every wall space we can, every dark corner that you're afraid of.
Oh, Brandon, it's Creep Show.
So
Remember
not
Creep
only
Show,
do we try
Brandon?
to touch on your fear,
Nice.
but we also want to get into your phobias. A lot of people hate roaches, hate spiders, hate bugs. This room is perfect. When the lights are out, these things look like they're. And
I hate that
we
shit,
get you
dude.
with
That's a
magazine.
short right there.
Got me again. Goddamn it. It's getting me right now. It's getting me right now. Ah, fuck.
All right, Christian. So this is
Oh, Brandon, this room, when I say I got vertigo, I swear to God, I get it watching this. Watch this.
One of my favorite things in the house. This is what we call the black hole.
I literally get
Lord.
nauseous just watching
Yeah.
this.
Oh, the fucking vortex tunnel.
I'm going in a circular motion.
Yep.
Oh, I can't
So
look.
it really gives you that
Let me
feeling
fast
of
forward. I get
falling.
fucking
This is
sick.
really creepy.
Those things are
I'm very
intense, man.
Yeah, they're
Here
crazy.
you go, Brandon.
It's complete without its creepy set of clown rooms, and Jeremy did not hold back at all with that. That's it. The clown room this year, I didn't have a lot of space to work with.
Now, Brandon, that's the real killer clown right there. Look at that fat idiot sitting on that bucket.
That thing is freaky, man. I love it.
The black light looks really good together. The room is balanced pretty well. I've got bubble machines, throw bubbles.
Now, the last day of the year that I worked for him that one year, I dressed up as Shorty with a full Trick or Treat Studios outfit on. And I was in that room all night.
When you walk past, you see this guy over there in the corner. And what we're trying to do is just incorporate that room into the house. Next year, I really want to ramp things up, Christian. Get a bigger, better clown room. Be able to do a little bit more. But we did what we could in the small.
All right, here we go, Brandon.
Scary. So, safe to say you're not clowning around here. I'm not.
Oh.
Straight out of the clown room, here we are in this creepy hall with a lot of hands.
Yeah, I was actually pretty proud of this room.
I would like to reach out to Jeremy again and be like, "Hey, man, I'd love to do another tour when you get the new place up and running. If I could."
You should, man.
You got to.
We have bloody baby dolls, rats, hands, rope to touch you while you're walking through, body parts. It's all done at the top too.
We were both going through a lot at that time in our personal lives, and we were not close anymore. I don't have any bad blood towards him or anything, but we haven't talked in a long time. But watching this makes me reminisce a lot. That was a fun time in my life.
Stuff happens.
Go ahead. Yeah.
Well, I say that stuff happens. He may want to reach out to you, but oh man, Christian's probably busy. He has a YouTube channel. He's this and that.
Well, he's a business guy. He's got tons of businesses. Like I say, we're both busy, but I need to make an effort and reach out to him.
Yeah.
And then all you
just me being honest on the internet for no reason. I just felt this need to say that. But anyway, here we go.
have is the strobe effect. So these hands actually give this look that they're moving and trying to touch.
All right, Brandon, let's see what we got next.
So one of the things we wanted to do here, we're kind of on a limited time and budget to get the house ready. So I came up with this.
That's pretty cool.
What we like to do is
that's awesome.
Yes. Never want you to know where you're at, where you're going. That's why the house is all mazy. And then you come into this room.
I think that's spray foam, Brandon, and they just
everywhere,
paint over it.
Yeah.
You just got chased out by another person.
All that, Brandon, is just 2x4 walls that it's a maze. It's like a rat mouse. It's like a mouse mat or a mouse trap thing, right? If you look at it from above.
So this gives our chainsaw guys an opportunity to slip behind you. Perfect. And then things get crazy. This is where chaos really starts. It always happens with chainsaw.
It always happens with chainsaw.
Especially 4 of them.
Oh, Lord. That's
So
4 chainsaws.
Let's check that out.
All right, here was the chainsaw room.
Do you want to play the latest PC game?
Gotta make that money, Brandon.
Of Evil Vision's haunted house. And needless to say, it looks like this is the point of no return. Am I right, Lucky?
Yeah, this is pretty much the grand finale. This is where you're going to have just chaos, chainsaw guys running around this room. I kept most of the props in here semi-simple. I didn't want to do too much because people, when they start to run, try to get out of here. They're trying to get away from chainsaws. We didn't want them running into too many things, breaking props and things like that. So we kind of went with the pipe theme, guts on the pipes. This is really nice effect. And we'll come before the season starts and actually grease these down with Vaseline or petroleum jelly. So if anybody actually, comes in here, people mess with stuff in the eye, but it'll be hands gooey. Yeah, so it really gives that much more feel and effectiveness to the whole house. As simple as that. Now this room is all strobe, so it's really misdirectional. You don't really know where to go. You're getting chased. We might run around here thinking, all right, this is it. I'm getting out of here. And then bam, there's another chainsaw.
That's pretty much it. But that was the room where I was running the chainsaw. And one of the things I wore was a Slender Man mask and a black trench coat just zipped up all the way. So it was fun. But Cody, you have any videos you want to watch?
No, that's all right. I mean, I do, but we'll say that for another time.
Yeah, that was fun. But man, that was fun times, Brandon. It really was. I'm sure you're probably thinking back about yours now with
Oh yeah.
It was fun times, dude.
Maybe someday we can watch one of my backyard wrestling shows.
Where's it at? What's the title?
It's it's under.
Let me just we got to do a minute of it before we go. I know Brand's got to film his videos tonight.
It should be under. You can look under Lepke Vision Films. LOEPKE.
One word.
Yeah, Lepke Vision Films.
All right, hold on.
It should be like H&H, I think it's called. Heaven and Hell Wrestling.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Nerve Damage versus Behemoth?
Yeah.
Is that it?
Yeah, it's before I got signed. Yeah.
All right, Brandon. Let's check out. Is that you?
Yeah.
Wow. Brandon, you realize now you can never call him Cody. You gotta call him Nerve Damage. So look at that walk to the ring. Let me go past that Eminem. I'm gonna get this video taken down. All right, let's just get a minute of this real quick. Oh, collar and elbow. Oh! He's down! Oh, knee to the head! On the concrete! More damage on the upper hand. Oh, into the post again. And waste no time, gets him right back up. He's got him against the table, Brandon. What's he doing, Brandon? He's choking with the XR table.
All right, we need more beer now. I have no idea why you went for that. No disqualification.
Damn. This is not the Cody we know, Brandon. This is the killer.
Hey, go killer out there.
Hey, he's got the bell. Were you checking on him right there, Cody? Like, hey, dude, you?
Yeah, I was. Yeah.
Oh, you're supposed to. I'm not making funny. That's what you're.
Yeah.
Right there.
Yeah. Well, he was supposed to be bleeding at this point, so I was checking to see if he was bleeding, and he wasn't.
Oh, did you hardline him?
Yeah. No. But if you can tell, if you can see that I'm already bleeding a little bit.
Guys, up there.
Let's go forward a little bit.
Oh,
damn, low damage.
No, you're not breaking up my match.
High risk maneuver.
Oh,
he's got the hammer, Brandon.
Rewind it a little bit.
Let me tell you, I've been.
There's fire in this match. Go back a little more. Yeah, right here.
Oh, Brandon! Don't light it on fire. Brandon, don't light it on fire. Oh my God! The table! Holy shit! Oh, damn nerve damage! Cody, how nervous was it to flip that guy on that table?
Do you know what? It's just I did this every weekend, so
Oh my god,
you know.
dude, this is fucking crazy. All right, let's go a little bit more. Dude, that was nuts. Let's get a replay on that. He slammed on that table, dude. Oh my god. Oh damn.
My pants caught on fire.
Oh shit, Cody's got. He reversed. Dude, nerve damage got great. Oh! Cody gets the W.
Our referee blocking the door needs a beverage.
Shit.
The alcohol. I think he's got to go.
Oh! Side slam.
And there's thumbtacks all over the ring.
Oh god.
Count it, Red.
Is it a rule? Is it a rule that whoever goes through the table is going to win the match?
No.
Like if you take that bump.
No,
know
because because earlier in the match he laid me on the table on another like a legit table, and then he jumped over the ropes onto me, and I went through the table. So I went through a table, he went through a table.
No lie, that was badass.
Yeah.
Thank you.
That was awesome, dude.
It was 2009, I believe that
Dude,
was.
when are you gonna get back in the squared circle?
Oh man, I have nerve damage now for real. So.
Hey, hashtag nerve damage. We can no longer call you Cody, dude. Nerve damage.
Yeah, it was some good times. Yeah, man, we would get like 600 people in a show, man. It was some fun stuff.
That looked badass. That was awesome, dude.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and then we had a show that got rated, and it was on the news, and then a local promoter saw it and hired me as a professional wrestler.
Oh, dude, that's awesome. Hell yeah, dude. We'll have to talk about that more one day. Brandon, you got anything else to add before we wrap?
I do not. I got to record that fucking review, and I don't want to.
All right, well, let's get off of here so you can do that because you got to get that done.
Oh yeah,
it ain't happening tonight.
Yeah, you can get it done.
I was lying about it an hour ago. I'm like, there's no way. I'm gonna sit my fat ass in front of the TV and eat ice cream.
So, Brandon, we are good for the 12th, the Friday the 13th bonanza. Do you want to get something to eat on that show? Do you want to drink something? Or you just want to do the show?
Well, it's the ice cold beer show, so technically we're supposed to have.
Oh, that's right. What are you gonna drink, Brandon? You gonna drink pumpkin beer?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to have some Jacko if I can find it. Sam Adams.
Okay.
If I can't find Jacko, I'll probably get like Shipyard Pumpkinhead or something.
Shipyard Pumpkinhead?
Yeah, the Sam Adams Oktoberfest. I just don't like it very much anymore. Has a weird flavor. But
hashtag nerve damage.
And then the 17th is Rad 9, right? Yeah, that was pretty cool, Cody, for sure.
Thank you.
You gotta do some kind of a horror movie based on nerve damage the wrestler. Like he freaks out and just like starts killing everybody in the crowd.
Okay.
Cody, thank you for hopping on, dude.
Thank you for the invite.
Do you have anything you want to promote?
Yeah, I want to promote crispy tenders.
The real winner.
No,
number one contender.
I have a H45 video I shot. I just got to edit it, so it's probably either going to come out tomorrow or Monday morning.
Excellent.
Oh yeah, dude. Awesome. I've got a Scream 3 4K review coming along with a bunch of stuff. City of the Living Dead 4K from Arrow, reviewing that. Pumpkinhead 4K. Just a lot of physical media stuff. All that kind of stuff. I agree. Quentin loves trains and horror films. I am the real winner. I think it was rigged. I think Brandon pulled up a bunch of burner accounts and started voting for himself.
I did.
without using his hands, he just.
you know what thing Brandon did is he put the pumpkin he was carving down, and then he grabbed this other one that was professionally made.
I need to buy a carved pumpkin.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. It's freeze dried.
That was awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for hanging out. I think I really appreciate when you guys like it when we get silly and watch old videos and stick with us. But we love you. Have a great weekend.
Mongolian beef. It is off the chain. Oh, it's crispy. Dude, it's fantastic. That shit is fantastic.
That was a good episode.